is Martina. For as long as I can remember, nature has been my place of solace and serenity. Join me as I walk in the Maine outdoors and share the details I notice. There is a tremendous beauty, peace, and perfection in the natural world when we stop and pay attention.
Today is Monday, May 2nd, 2022, and it's a nice, warm spring day here in Maine. I'm sitting right next to the stream, right where the woods start in my backyard, and it's about 60 degrees, a little breezy. There's been a lot of changes since I last did a recording. There's some green growth happening on the earth. These little leaves sprouting out of the fresh green leaves sprouting out of the dry leaves here. The grass, these little shrubs here have some green leaves coming on them. I'm really drawn to the light shining on that water. It looks like diamonds flowing down. And the sun is so warm. I can see little spider webs. For the first time in many, many months, up in the trees. I don't think the camera can pick that up, but they are just so beautiful when the sun hits them. It's just this very delicate, shiny pattern that you really have to notice, stop and pay attention. It's been a little busy the past few weeks, and I'm really enjoying these moments when I can stop in nature and really notice the beauty all around. The red maples are still blooming. They're just about done. It's been almost a month and they're just about going by. It's a maple right across from me, and I'm looking up and I can see the blossoms. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's red blossoms up there right against that blue sky. I like to see how the sun shines on one half of the bark and illuminates that. Something about noticing where that sun hits, especially the tiny little branches way at the top. Can you see the sun hitting those? It looks like they just kind of dissolve and light up, reaching towards the heavens. There's no other leaves on the trees. And some of the smaller shrubs are getting them to start, but none of the trees have leaves yet. Look at this big grass growth right next to this rock right next to me. It's so exciting to see the green in the earth. I just enjoy the warm sun on my skin. After the winter, it feels so good to sit in the sun. I just kind of feel myself melting into the earth as that sun warms me up. Right over here is a white pine tree, and you can see the sun shining on it. And notice the needles blowing in the wind. There's a lot more insects out every day, and more come, especially in this warmth. And I'm just so excited to see them. It just feels like life after a long winter, to see more things moving around. You know, when those spider webs blow in the wind, sometimes they change colors, sometimes they look blue, purple, silver. You know, this little tree here, I think it's an alder, a real skinny one right in front of me. It's got some leaves on it. The sky today is completely blue, no clouds. Look at that long, thin white birch right there, right across the stream. It is very tall. And it was blowing in the wind a bit, swaying back and forth. It's incredible how long and thin it is. Just noticing the stillness. Of all the trees. Just staring at that stillness really helps me be still inside. And then seeing other things, like the bubbles on the water. Can move over.
Thank you for joining me on my adventure today. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the beauty of nature.